We live from Smithfield.
We're live. Hi,
The
guys.
Martini show.
It looks dark.
Welcome back. Oh my God, we have to share. Okay.
Make sure you share.
Share.
It looks dark.
We gonna have some fun. I gotta change that intro for this. Yo, guess what, gang? We're back live, episode 5. Martinis and Proseccos. We gonna change the whole name. I'm gonna let y'all know what the new name gonna be. We're gonna take a 2-week hiatus.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
It's only 2 people.
Know.
It's not the 3 of us. I will be here holding down the fort.
I was shocked to hear that we're leaving for 2 weeks.
We're going somewhere fascinating, and that's going to be one of the topics of the show. Not necessarily where we're going, but I want to have a discussion about beautiful places to go. But guess what?
Yes.
Martinis and Prosecco. Shout out to Lisa. She told me to take the S off of Proseccos. So it's Martinis and Prosecco.
Exactly. Thank you, Lisa.
But we're going to take Prosecco off altogether because these two don't never want no damn Prosecco.
That's not true.
I offered them Prosecco before the lights came on. They were like, nah, we good. So we going to this going to be the Martini show. We ain't drank Prosecco since week 1. We going to be the Martini show, straight up.
Yes.
I don't know. But make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you're on YouTube, and we're going to get right into it. How y'all doing? Everybody good?
We're good.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
went on my rant already.
That's
my
me.
several rants.
We've had lots of rants going on this week. This week has been kind of funky. But...
Chop in the building. What up, Chop?
Hi, Chop.
I'm just wondering if we're in another retrograde for like the umpteenth time because
oh God, I want to kick that.
It's weird right now.
Yeah,
everything crazy right now.
It's straight crazy right now.
Yeah.
So what is going on in the world?
Yes.
Well, guess what? We're gonna talk about why it's so crazy. I don't care. Listen.
All right,
what I'm gonna do tonight is Mudslides.
Mudslides. Yay!
Finally, something I like to drink.
Kahlua, some Baileys, and some
vodka.
Freaking vodka. And that's what we're doing. If you like that, then share it with us. Go ahead, go to your bar and cook it up with us. We're gonna have some fun.
Yes.
Midama.
Yes.
I want to start with you because you're the first one in the room. You're the closest to me.
I'm not the closest to you, but okay.
you're the closest to me. So I want to ask you a question.
You want to ask me a question?
How was your week?
Let's see. Politically correct, it was great.
Politically
correct. Forget the political.
So can I just say that like people have been annoying me a lot this week. I just want to share that.
So maybe it's because something is retrograde or whatever.
I don't know. That's what it is.
It's been the worst week.
It's been like.
That's why we don't even give a shit right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't even care, bro. Like, listen.
Has been stupid. Life has been a little fun, but then stupid. I think I'm more willing to mind your business.
Oh, that's a good topic I want to get to.
Like,
mind your business.
Mind your business.
What's up with that, Madama? While I make this heavy, you want your mudslide heavy on the mud?
I do want it.
Or light?
No, you don't like when it's too strong. Then I can't drink it, and then I make faces.
Okay, then you don't make no faces. Madama.
Yes.
I want to talk about some things. I want to talk about something first on here that I think you'll be great for.
Oh God.
Ooh.
You scare me when you say things like that.
No.
It's gonna be great.
Oh right.
I don't know.
My first topic tonight.
Oh boy.
How can we secure happiness in this world? I want to know what can we do, bro? Because mad people unhappy, mad people is like frustrated and irritated. Like we just said, Mercury's and Mercury not.
I don't even know.
I don't think it is. I was just saying that. I know that there was a new moon type thing going. I don't know. I don't really follow it like that, but I'm like, it's just been a little too crazy. But for you you can't secure happiness, right? Because one, it has to come from within. You can't be trying to have all these outside sources making you happy. That's number one. And although you can try yourself to be happy as much as you can, I don't think that you'll ever be happy all the time. Like, because there's highs and lows to life in general. Okay. There's going to be different things that are going to be happening that are going to alter those things. So number one, guys, don't try to find happiness through other people.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because one, people suck. that part.
People
say
don't
that.
They don't all suck.
I didn't say
People
all.
suck.
I said people suck. There's some sucky people out there. We got to be real. There's sucky people out there. There's some people that just don't want the best for you, or just give you that bad energy and all that stuff. You shouldn't look for tangible things to make you happy, like materialistic things. Don't look for that. That's just temporary joy, and if that's taken from you for whatever reason, then you lose your happiness. So you have to find the happiness within yourself. Me, I'm happy with myself.
Chop said, yes, they do suck.
They do.
See? Thanks.
You know, Chop,
People suck. But Madonna dropping jewels right now.
She sure is, and she didn't even drink yet. Go ahead.
Okay.
She dropping
I be knowing
gems.
stuff.
She's happy knowing
I
stuff.
actually said, so somebody I was communicating with today had asked me something about like, what do I do for work? And I was saying that, and they were like, impressed is the word I'm going to use. And I'm like, I think you guys think that I'm kind of like not that smart or something, because I say stupid stuff all the time, but I actually am pretty smart. And
She's like, I actually hold down a job.
I hold down a corporate job. You know? Aside from my own business, graduated and all that stuff. So I got a few little nuggets in here.
Bong, bong.
I love you, Madonna.
Shorty.
Yes, baby.
I want your unique input, because you are a tree hugger.
The way that you just exhaled right now.
You are a tree hugger, and you love
She is.
everybody.
Until she doesn't, and then she goes on her rants.
Yeah.
So
You piss her off,
for the
man.
most part, yes, I am. Oh, the Bailey's is gone. Oh boy, so sad. But
It's enough for you, so don't worry about it.
Yes.
You can mix the
No,
ones that I made.
Girl, that's fine. So, so yes, I am a tree hugger. I've come to terms with that. I am a tree hugger, and I normally am like, on the positive side, trying to look at everything like it's gonna be fine. But this week has been trying for me. So I don't know if you guys know. I'm pretty sure none of you know, but my car was stolen. And
by the Kia boys.
By the Kia boys, right?
No, we don't know.
So my car was stolen, and I feel like real trash about it. I know it's just a car. It's not a big deal. Like, luckily my puppies weren't in it. My grandson wasn't in it. Nobody got hurt. They just took my car. But somebody violated and took my damn car.
Yo, they did the Kia TikTok challenge on our car. They like TikTok, click your lock.
That shit is trash.
How do you have a challenge on TikTok where they can go and take their phone and go in your USB and start your car?
Yeah. So I just, the knuckleheads that did it are trash. How dare you come into my property and take my car? Like, that's just trash. So I'm having a hard time looking at the people in a positive light this week. Yeah. My tree hugging self is like, sometimes you're naive because these fucking people are trash.
Are we going? This is what we doing? This is what we doing?
Yes. This is, it's
tree hugger goes last.
Chris, hold on. Chris got a question. He said, I got a kid. They probably seen the TikTok and how to steal it with a USB cable. Chris, I was sleeping because we got a letter in the mail telling us to go get it fixed.
Yeah.
And it was only a month before they did it. They was like, it's a security risk, go get it fixed, blah, blah, blah. We do it free of charge, but you don't know how long it's gonna take and this and that. So we was like, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. And I'm thinking, we in Rhode Island, they ain't doing that here.
Yeah,
I'm like, ain't nobody doing that. Rhode Island always 2 years behind everybody. But nah, the young kid walked up in my driveway, took my car right out the daggone parking space.
Which is it's just trash. So it's just trash. And we're okay. We have, again, nobody got hurt. We have a rental. We are gonna get another car.
But if you got a Kia or a Hyundai, those are the cars they're targeting. So you need to go to the dealer and make sure they can put that software fix in there, that patch. So don't get your Kia or don't have your Kia on TikTok somewhere where they riding downtown doing the TikTok challenge and getting out your car, dancing along the road with it.
Exactly. Super trash, and then so materialistic things don't make you happy. I'm really like the least materialistic person out there. Like
I'm a little bougie.
Madonna's a little on the bougier side, I still love her for it. But like I don't really care about the materialistic stuff. I'm like, as long as we try to maintain and stay healthy and the loved ones around me are okay, like everything else is golden. Like I'm happy with my dogs. My dogs make me happy. My grandson makes me happy.
I need you to stop putting the dogs before Roman.
I know, right?
Like
Freddie, Coco, and Roman,
and
you know?
then
I know, right? So I think that happiness does come within. I think that if you choose to be happy and you look at life and you're looking at all the things that are going on around you, there's a lot to be thankful for, and that in itself should make you happy. Yeah. You know, like we could be in the middle of a lot of shit, you know, and we're not. So I pretty much am happy a lot of the times. This week has just been a little on the trying side, so I'm giving you a fake smile, like I want to kill myself, but you know, I'm not going to kill myself. Yes, I'm not going to kill myself. It's, you know, it's not just the car, it's a bunch of stuff, and it just seems like it's nuts now because we're leaving, we're going to be traveling, and we're going to be gone for longer than we normally go. So that's just that just makes me a little more anxious.
You are your own key.
Yeah, you are your own key to your own happiness.
Exactly.
You know?
You got to find out what makes you happy and go with it, bro.
Exactly.
So we already disclosed our TikTok challenge situation. Right? So I don't even want to talk about that no more.
No.
Because
let's talk about it.
Because I'm annoyed with it. But but I do got these yummy, ooey gooey Mudslides, and I already had one. Let me just pour this in there.
So yeah. So I would say Charles is pretty happy. Well, yeah.
I wanted a new car anyway, so it ain't gonna be no Kia. But guess what they gave us when we went to the rental car place?
Another fucking Kia.
Another Kia.
I mean, the Kias look cute now, though.
They look cute, but I'm like the anxiety of somebody trying to take that damn car, and I'm like, I'll call the rental place. I'll be like, yeah, I'm like, oh, sorry, Enterprise, I don't have your car, but somebody stole it. Like, why? Was she ever said? And they didn't have anything else on the lot, so she gave me that. But I looked at her, and she probably was wondering why I looked at her like, you cannot be serious right now. And then I like,
she's like, this is my most coolest car right now.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, and so I'm thinking to myself, she probably doesn't know the specifics. She just knows that Progressive called her and I was like, we need a rental, you know. But I was just like, the audacity of you giving me another fucking Kia, and then I was like, okay, you know,
guys, guess what?
It's gonna be fine.
The Mudslides are done.
Oh, and let me just say that these motherfuckers took my car and my sunglasses were in there. Quite a few pair of sunglasses. I'm fucking pissed off about that. I'm going on vacation and I don't have my fucking sunglasses. Which sounds vain, but it's not really vain.
Quick question. Why in the middle of your rant? I don't want to cut you off. Do you want paper straw or plastic?
I don't understand why. I don't understand why we're using plastic cups anyway.
Because you get more in the plastic cup than you get in the glass. I can pour it in the martini glass for you. Please. But I didn't. That's what you want for real? Yeah. Are you serious?
Madama wants the martini glass.
Oh, excuse me. Tonight it doesn't say martinis. It says Mudslides. These are not martinis tonight. These are not martinis tonight.
Okay, so no martinis. Today we have plastic.
So, do you want paper or plastic straw?
I'm going to take the plastic straw today. I cannot do
I shouldn't even have asked you because this girl is the biggest turtle.
I am. I always save the turtles.
Nature lover.
I don't think the turtles are being saved though. I just don't think so. I haven't seen a turtle. There's like this. I haven't seen one turtle.
You don't look for turtles, Madama. You know
I don't look
for
turtles.
The paper one?
That's probably why. While you're focused on the blob.
Can I just have the paper one? I'm not going to go ahead and damage a turtle with the straw. It's fine. I have to sacrifice
you really
the
want
turtle.
You want a mushy Mudslide?
Have you been to the like?
I want the paper one. Give it to me. I'm not going to kill the damn turtles. On top of my tragedy and shit.
Like I said, F them kids earlier.
She said F the kids.
Have you been to like you got to ask for straws? If they don't have paper straws, they can't give you a straw without you asking. Have you been to like?
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Yeah, but now a lot of them have switched over to paper. So if they don't have a paper straw, you're supposed to ask for one because the turtles and stuff.
Oh, and can I just say one more thing that I'm like not super happy about?
2 times ago.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just gonna say this, right? So
hold on,
Today Show.
Mudslide number 1. That's from Madame. Shake it up.
Shake it up.
Let me grab my plastic cup.
Mudslide. I want to say, don't just sip into it. Shake it, stir it up a little bit.
Salud, salud. I just have like one more thing that I want to like. The frustrating part of like
plastic cup.
Whatever is off in the universe. I was watching the Today Show. You know how I am.
So surprised.
I know, so surprising. Watching the Today Show, and they were talking about this thing. Items to clean your house and like the best items for whatever. And I go ahead and see that they have this thing for the shower.
To scrub the shower.
To clean the shower. And all you have to do is spray it after your shower and then let it soak overnight. And then in the morning, you can wash it right off. Just rinse it, right? Why? I did that yesterday. And this morning, hoping like, oh yeah, it's going to be great because it was on the Today Show. It wasn't even stuck. It didn't do shit. So now I'm over here, instead of running to work the way I'm supposed to, over there cleaning the bathroom because there's crap on it. I'm like,
so
I just spent
$25
on this shit for nothing because the fucking thing is not cleaning my bathroom.
All right, so listen.
I still have to scrub.
Yes. Cheers.
Oh, wait. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. Mudslide night.
Right.
Mudslide night.
You know what, guys? So now I think my rant is over. I'm feeling great. Life is awesome. We're going to have some mudslides and we're going to talk about pretty stuff.
Okay, so I just want to say that apparently we're in some type of transit that just started.
I don't know
What are you talking about?
The
The
moons and the
Mercury.
stars.
The moons and the stars that are fucking up everything. But yeah.
And Pluto is now in Aquarius. It started on the 23rd and it's going to go through January 19th of 2000.
Wait a minute. Today's the 23rd. So we have to look forward to this until January?
Oh, like forever. But it's transitioning stuff. That's what I'm reading right now. I don't know about it.
What is that? What is that?
What?
You said what now?
Pluto is in Aquarius. So let's see what it says.
Pluto is in Aquarius.
I am pretty sure there's people out there that can explain this to us.
I'm sure there is if anybody would like to tap in because I
Please.
am not. I'm just reading Facebook right now.
Facebook is the knowledge of everything right there, right?
These powerful and transformative events have been contributing to a process of evolution that is taking place on both personal and collective levels.
Oh my God.
So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's really long, but
So whatever that is, that's what we're in the middle of.
Yeah.
And it says it's going until January. This
So
cannot be it.
Okay, so I forgot I had this and I thought it was my coffee.
so when you first sipped it, you didn't say nothing. So I was like, oh.
I just sipped it right now. I hadn't sipped it.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't sipped it.
Because you did cheers. I thought you sipped
talking and I went like this, thinking it was my coffee.
She's like, I don't have my iced coffee now.
Exactly.
We are going to Hawaii. Madama, we offered her to go. She didn't want to go.
Because I'm not gonna be stuck on like a boat for like ever. That just doesn't sit well with me. I feel like I'm trapped, and I feel like because I've been trapped in life before, I just can't do it.
Shout out to Dale. He said salute to Mary and Dream Girl.
Hey Dale.
See, Dale, I'm Charles and everything else. And here I'm Chuck. So just call me Chuck on this
This
show.
is actually good though.
See that? Boom. She liked the mudslide. It got some kick to it too.
Oh my God,
Don't sip it too fast, bro.
It does.
This will put the hair on your chest. This what they tell the kids. Don't sip my drink.
I don't want any hair.
Do not sip my drink. This ain't for the little kids. But listen, we going to Hawaii. This is a dream. We were supposed to get married in Hawaii, and we didn't. Now we going to Hawaii. We might find a little.
They didn't get married in Hawaii, but they did get married.
Yes, we did get married.
We did get married,
That was a plus.
but we might find a little preacher man and some linens and go and tell him to walk us out to the edge of the water and redo some vows. But I want to talk about that because my topic tonight, and I know you two are world travelers. I want your five favorite places that you've gone on vacation.
That's why I haven't been to that many places.
You've been to at least 5.
And
it can be in the country. I can name some spots in the country.
I'm not naming anything in the United States.
You wildin'. I loved Atlanta outside of all the homeless people. I loved Atlanta. I love Miami. I think my top 5 might be here, but go ahead.
Oh, maybe we'll go there. But anyway,
you can't go to Miami right now, girl. The blob is coming.
The blob. I don't know about this blob. I don't care about this blob.
Oh my God, the blob is coming.
I'm going to Miami. Except for Miami, they wilding because they got a curfew. They got a curfew. They shooting each other. They going crazy in Miami.
It was on spring break. There was 2 deaths.
But that's
not even a shooting.
That's been happening the last few years.
Yeah, it's like wild. Like just go have a good time.
Like I don't get it.
Let's just have a good time. Why? There's a bunch of hookah spots.
That's the blob.
Girl, is it? Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was like an old film. Yeah, it was gross. It was definitely gross.
Chris said destination weddings are the best. He's trying to get his girl to agree. Let's do it.
I say do it.
They expensive on everybody. Gotta give everybody time to get their money together.
Yeah, but then you don't gotta invite everybody else.
Yeah. So if I don't, you know, I'm going by myself. But yeah, Hawaii.
So we did Costa Rica. Although if you let Mary tell us, she'll tell you that it rains every single day, which it did not.
It did rain.
It rained one day for like an total of like 10 minutes.
I don't believe because when I heard that it rained too.
Huh?
I heard that it rained too.
Yeah, and then if you ask the rest of the people that were there, they will tell you that it did not rain that much.
I don't know. So I don't know
but we were on the other side because it was like we had the nasty water, like the muddy water.
Yeah, that was
the beach was not cool. I mean, the resort was cool, but
yeah, no, that wasn't great.
And then when we went to visit the other side.
Oh my God!
Like that the water was beautiful, and that part was cool. I mean, beach still wasn't cool, but that was cool because we ate there. Yeah, and it was like
at a local restaurant. Yeah,
we fit in with the locals.
The fish was delicious.
Yeah, it was. That was good.
We took pictures.
We did.
Lots of pictures. That was fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
We went to Playa del Carmen, was it?
Yes, Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
That was fun.
Fun.
We went on this, remember the I don't think you would consider it an amusement park, but
it was an amusement park. Yeah.
That was dope because it was very like surreal. That was pretty dope. I like that.
Oh my God, Madonna, you remember
what was dope?
The Playa del Carmen. It was a resort called. It had a lot of optical illusions.
Yes. And it had there was a camera set up at every station, so you could take pictures. And was dope.
Hey, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Let me see if I can find the picture because people can go there. They probably love it. It was a lot of fun.
Tell them about when you did that obstacle course. Is that when you did the?
So the funny thing, guys. I have to say the story. So we're on this park thing. Everything's like an optical illusion, whatever. And you go to like different scenes and different sections of it. And one of them was like behind kind of like closed doors. Like you couldn't see what you were going to do. Where everything else was like, you were kind of, you got to do like, what is it, flying like through the air. I forgot what the heck that's called right now.
Girl, that's zip lining.
We
didn't know it was zip lining.
We didn't know, but they
were
like,
fly like a bird.
And we're like, oh, that's what
we're doing. Threw our asses out there. I'm like, oh my God.
Yes, there are going to be too many stories. Ready? That reminds me of the water. So we get to the section where we're supposed to go into this, what looks like a room. We have no clue what's going on.
No.
And somebody comes out. They're like, heck no, we're not doing this. So as it turns out, you can only go individually. So this wasn't like a group pairing. Like you couldn't go into the room with anybody else.
Census. It's called Census.
With an
XENSES. If you go over there to Mexico, Playa del Carmen,
definitely do it.
It's definitely something to go. It was a lot of fun.
So we're going in individually, and you basically walk into this complete pitch darkness of, you think it's a room, but it's wet. You hear like animals, like you hear the frog, you hear chirping, you feel leaves, and it's dark to the point where you literally can't even see the hand in front of your face.
And you can't wear shoes.
And you can't wear shoes. And you have to walk, kind of basically find your way to the end of
through
wherever.
The maze.
Like you don't know where you're at.
You don't know where you're at. And it is not a room. It's in the middle
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle of the mountain.
Terrifying, okay? There was people literally screaming in the middle of it to get out, and they'll turn on the lights and you can leave.
No, but somebody will come get you.
No, but they turn on so you can find, because they can't find you like that. It was terrifying. We got through it though, and at the end of it,
you
end up at a waterfall.
Yes,
which was beautiful. But let me tell you, when I tell you this was terrifying to go through it.
Yeah,
by yourself. We didn't know if anybody else survived, so we were like waiting at the edge
for
each other.
Are you there? Lexi went first. I went second. Madonna went last. No, was
I went first.
I was in the middle, and then Lexi went last.
It was.
Oh my God! But that was like I see light. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Holding on, trying to go ahead and see so that something doesn't hit you in the face. That was a disaster, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, Playa del Carmen. What else you got?
Where else did we go? There was something in
between. Aruba.
Oh, Aruba.
Why you sound like an old ass like? Oh,
please do tell.
Aruba.
So Aruba was
I lost some things. I gained some things.
No, it was beautiful. Obviously. So on the trips, it's myself, Mary, her daughter Lexi, and on this one, our cousin Soida joined in. But the other trips, we've been on 3 trips prior to that, just the 3 of us. So this trip was the 4 of us, and I don't know. It was just I wanted it to be. I think we could all agree. We wanted it to be more cultural, more like feeling like you're on the island and you're learning.
Didn't y'all go to the pyramids or something? Not the pyramids, but the.
No, we didn't do any of that.
No.
We went to the beach.
No, we went to the beach only. We didn't. There wasn't a lot of cultural stuff to do in Aruba. It was the beach and restaurants.
And restaurants, yeah. It's like it basically has kind of like a boardwalk type of vibe where you just there's a slew of different, places to eat and stores and stuff like that. We tried to get into other places, find out what the other places were, but they were not trying to help us. They were not The water was beautiful though.
The water was beautiful.
Yeah. So some of us had a lot more fun than others.
Stop it. We have fun everywhere I go.
But we did have we had a good time because we were together, but it was it left us lacking. Yes. It was lacking for us, right?
I would agree.
Would you go back? No?
So, you know what? I would say if it was me by myself, I wouldn't go back. But I do have friends like Norcy who loves it. But she's like, you have to come with me. A friend of mine, Norcy, who I grew up with.
It's we were on the wrong side or something.
I don't know. But she goes to Aruba all the time and she loves it. She's like, that's my favorite place on earth.
It's beautiful.
So I'm like, I don't know.
I need more entertainment.
But I just feel like there's a lot of places to explore and a lot of places to see, and we don't have to keep going to the same ones over and over again. I mean, do your bucket list thing, and then if you want to go ahead and circle back, go ahead and do that.
That's how
Can I give mine? Can I give mine?
Yeah.
I think all of mine, except for maybe one, are in the United States.
Okay, well, go ahead, go for it.
Deep Creek,
God.
Maryland, in the mountains, in the cabin. There was a little girl. No, Deep Creek.
That just sounds real bad.
Deep Creek, Maryland. That you go up there, you get a group of people. Everybody splits the whole house up per person. Everybody gets their own room. It got hot tubs. It has full kitchen, full dining. Has mad land, you can see. Some of them are by a lake. Some of them have arcade games in there. A lot of them have pool. All of them have pool tables. All of them have all kind of TVs in every room. It's a beautiful kickback. You're in the middle of nowhere. But what happens is what people don't realize is when you go up there, a lot of other people are in the other houses from the city as well. And you can hear parties across the lake, across the water. People go up there to throw these elaborate ass parties. We don't go up there for that. We go up there to just chill with each other and hang out and just, bond and spend some time together. You cook, you buy, everybody brings a bunch of groceries. You got the stove, you got the beautiful fridge. It's just, you got 2 or 3 fire pits outside. So it's downtime. It's just to relax. So I love going to Deep Creek up in the mountains. It's like going to the Poconos or going up to Vermont or New Hampshire or something. It's the same thing, but it's right on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland. Is it Pennsylvania?
It's far. It's in Maryland.
I love when we go there every week. Shout out to Tasha. We love going down there. And that's my number one place. I go every year. She's sick of going down there because it takes so long to get there. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out how we can, because you can't fly into there.
Vermont.
There's no way to fly into. We love Vermont too. And one of the reasons I love Vermont is they never had slaves. They outlawed slavery in the time of slavery. So you could have ran there and never.
Vermont, so she has a beautiful house.
You know a slave in Vermont?
No, she said I have a friend. Oh my Lord.
No.
She's got.
So I love Vermont too.
I got a friend.
But Deep Creek is my number one place to go because it's not a vacation spot that you're gonna be doing a lot of like. It's not no beaches. There's nowhere to swim like that. It's just.
Really
But number two.
There is
number
a lake
two.
You can't swim. You just never go there when it's warm enough.
Yeah, we go. You just don't think we just went there last year and we were in September though.
Yeah, you guys go when it's
you went when it's cold. Like I'm not going to no lake when it's fucking.
My number two spot is Miami. I love Miami
because of the hookers.
You can keep. See, somebody out there gonna think you said the hookers. I do not partake in hookers.
The hookers.
But the hookah is way strong down there. It's not like up here. And these guys are really about it. They be taking these big, deep breaths. Like I'm talking like it's nothing but like Arabs just smoking hookah. Like they got the big hookah that's off the ground like this. Like it's off. It's like they don't. The little little hookahs we do is trash to them. They got the ones that stand on the ground by themselves and they this high. And it's like 4 or 5 of them smoking at the same time. They're not passing the stick. All of them smoking it. And
they got like.
They take these big deep pools and they blow out all this dragon smoke. It's not like what we're doing in these nightclubs.
No, we're like baby dragons.
Yeah, we're baby dragons. Miami number 2, though. Miami, I love going to New York. And I love you know what I did like when we went out of the country? I love the Virgin Islands. St. Thomas Virgin Islands, you have to go there. If you get a Chop. Chop said, I hate New York. I know you hate New York, Chop. That brought you hip-hop, Chop.
Listen, I love New York, Chop. I love New York. As long as I am not driving and as long as Charles is not driving, I love New York. Because you never get me there on time. You always swear that you have all of this time. I always miss... God damn it.
The devil is a liar.
We went to see Lion King. The whole purpose of seeing Lion King is so that you can see baby Simba when they bring Simba to the damn mountain. And you know I missed it because Charles was looking for fucking parking.
As y'all can see, she's definitely on one today. She's on one. But Chris said New York smells bad. So listen, my next place that I love, that I really love, was I really like. I like going home, to be honest. I like going home to DC. I love being home. Even though when I go home, everything is 20 minutes. Everything is 20 minutes, 25 minutes for everyone. Oh, I want to go to somebody's house. If I go to one of my dude's house, when I go to the other guy's house, it's 25 minutes away. Everything is 25.
Stop lying. It is not 25 minutes.
Everything is
40 minutes.
Yeah, she's right. About 40 minutes. Everything is
40 minutes.
They'd be like, we're going to go out to eat. So we get to the place. Boom. That's 40 minutes to get there. Yes. Let's go have an after drink. That's 40 minutes to the after drink.
40 minutes.
Let's go back to the hotel. That's 40 minutes to the hotel. We're going to wake up and go get brunch. That's 40 minutes. Everything is 40 minutes. Everything.
But I love one.
I love DC. And I think I got one more place. I don't know. I think I did them all, right? But that was 5. I think that was 5.
Was it?
Chop said, y'all don't know the quick routes. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know the quick routes doing Chop. I'm the worst. I feel embarrassed because I'm back home in DC with the GPS on, going around my own city with the GPS. Let me tell you this. If you in your own city using GPS, you are lame. And I use GPS here where I live at, too. I mean, either you old or you lame. You keep using GPS. Yeah, Chop.
I don't think you're
Chop,
old.
I can't get from St. Barnabas Road to freaking Upper Marlboro without the GPS, bro. I'm sorry.
There is no shame in my game. I put GPS for everything. I'm like, it's gonna tell me. My mom always says, why you gotta use your brain. I'm like, listen, it's gonna tell me if there's an accident, if there's a road closure, if there's some type of delay. It's gonna tell me. I don't need to go ahead and figure. It's right there on my screen. So it's gonna change from Pandora Music to my little GPS, and it's gonna tell me what it is. I love it. I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for giving us GPS.
Yeah, because remember MapQuest?
Oh my God.
I'm not old enough to be using a whole straight up map, but MapQuest.
You wildin'.
I wasn't driving when the maps were out.
You was old enough though. Don't say that.
I wasn't driving when the maps were out.
Okay, but that don't make it like you wasn't old enough.
I was driving when MapQuest was out, and we printed out the freaking
we did
the 30 pages.
For those people
to get you
who
where
wasn't
it was.
There,
oh my God!
You had to print out. You had to know where you was going before you left your office or your home. You would type it in the computer.
Yep.
You'd be like 41st Avenue. You type it in. You get a whole direction, and then you print it out on a paper, and you follow that paper. God forbid something changed on that paper.
Listen,
the street is blocked.
There wasn't no rerouting, okay?
No, wasn't no rerouting. Your ass was lost.
Lost.
Asking strangers.
I used to keep maps in my car. Matter of fact, at one point in the back of my car, because I would go everywhere, and I would buy a map at that gas station. I was that guy. I had about 25 maps in the back of my car. I could have got you anywhere on the East Coast, from here to daggone Delaware, DC. I had the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
I remember this one time at my camp. I was trying to get to, it was Bally's in East Providence.
Yeah.
And my ass was in Providence. I tried to take the highway. And I remember it was taking me extremely long to get back to my house. Bro, how about I took 95 North? And I was like all the way into Mass.
As soon as you said 95 North, you was wrong.
I think I might be lost. It's taking me a really long time to get back home. Yeah, because I was supposed to be on South. Okay, learn that lesson.
I got a question.
Wait a minute. How about when this was back in the day? Your mom, your dad, my mom, and I think Mencia, my aunt, were in the car with Charles, and we decided we were going to go to Lincoln.
The casino.
The casino, which is, people, 12 minutes from our house.
That's
12,
yes, mostly less than that.
Less, 12 minutes.
You can
Charles
get there 10.
went into Mass and was driving for almost an hour.
I never popped my trunk and got that map out. I never got that map out.
My uncle your dad was so frustrated, but I don't know what Charlie's doing. I don't know. This is not this far. Why are we still stuck on the highway? Charlie. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm in the front trying to be like, it's okay, we're gonna get there. Like, no, why?
By the time they got there, they were like, let's just go home.
He got so frustrated. He got out. He told me stop the car like that. Listen, I'm driving. Like,
all right, so I got my places because you didn't go. I didn't do my places.
Give me your places.
You ready? Okay. So
favorite vacation places.
Favorite vacation places. I have to say, my number one would be St. Thomas. That was an amazing vacation.
Virgin Islands?
Yeah, the Virgin Islands. St. Thomas and taking the ferry to St. John.
I did like Virgin
that
Islands.
Was amazing to me. I loved it. The water was beautiful. The people were really nice. The food was great. Oh, I went to some great restaurants.
All black.
It was beautiful. Second, I would say San Fran is on my top.
San
Fran was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you for coming to San Francisco.
3, I would say, would be Miami. I love Miami. I love the energy there. I love the people. Love the food.
And we like both parts. We like different parts of Miami. We don't need the strip. Like we like Miami, the other side with the older people. Like we like just Miami. Miami's dope. I don't need to be Wet Willies and everybody fighting. Like I'm good.
You know what? I've never made it to Wet Willies.
But you've been on that. You've been on the strip though.
Miami, so.
Huh?
I've never been to Miami.
Oh, so then we gotta do that.
We gotta go there when the blob is not there.
When you want to go to
after September.
No one cares about.
I care about the blob. How am I
going
to Miami?
Trip for this year. We need to get on.
Yeah. How am I going to go to Miami and not go in the damn water because there's the blob there?
So we're going to be going the opposite.
We're going to take a weekend and just go down.
Yeah.
We'll go the opposite way. Supposedly the tickets are not cheap right now, from what I heard.
Really?
On the streets.
Oh, it's probably because everybody's expecting the damn blob and nobody wants to go there. And then I would say the last one, favorite vacations was Mexico. I had a great time with my family in Mexico with you guys.
Yeah,
avocados from Mexico.
Yeah, and my family calls me the mayor, and I love it because I love people. I talk to all of them, and I'm really, really lucky that I can speak English and Spanish, and I can understand these people. So I really enjoy that. I'm looking forward to going back.
To Mexico?
No.
Oh, I was like,
I've been to 3 times. I'm like, I'm good on Mexico, especially with what's going on now. Yeah, no. But like, I look forward to going back in the future sometime. It was a lot of fun. DR has been a lot of fun. I love DR. DR was fun. I went
Fake
to Belize.
ass Dominican.
Stop it.
Listen,
I went to Belize. That was fun.
All set with DR. Not all set with DR. I should say that. I mean, we all grew up going there all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though it's a little different, obviously, because we'd be staying at the resort. I wouldn't be going to the house or whatever, but
well,
it's just like, I'm like,
a lot of fun. Yeah.
They've never done that. Next. We'll circle back on that one.
We'll circle back. So, but like, so where do you want to go? Like, what is?
Good question. I was great.
Where is it that you would like? You've already been like, name the top 3 places on your like list.
Let's hit it with top 3.
Top 3, yeah.
I don't know about top 3, but I do want to make it to Jamaica. I love the Caribbeans. Like, I like anywhere that's pretty water.
Speaking of Jamaica, though, I'm about to set up a trip there because there's a place. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called, but we were on a boat and we were driving past a shout out to TJ.
Hi TJ.
TJ Source. We were riding past this place and it looked really huge. Like I was like, what is that? So
was it Atlantis?
It was Atlantis. Is that Bahamas or Jamaica?
That's me. I didn't think it was either.
No,
it's in one or the other. We were there and I saw it from a distance because we was on a boat going past there. And I said, I want to go to that place. I'm going for there for my birthday. So if that's in Jamaica, which I believe it is, I'm gonna set it up. We're gonna go over there. But it looks really dope. And when I told people, they said it was dope. So if that's one of your places, then you're going with us when we go to Atlanta. If I don't remember, tell me where it's at. Did you find it?
No, it's like, is it the city of Atlantis? Is that what it is?
It's not called the city. Hold on.
I don't know what it is, but
Atlantis. Somebody out there knows. It's in the Bahamas. Sorry, it says the Paradise Island.
Oh, it does say Bahamas.
It's in the Bahamas. My bad. I interrupt you. Shout out to Tasha. She said that's in the Bahamas. Hey Tasha.
We did go to the Bahamas.
So we was riding down and passing. I saw it. I'm going.
If money ain't a thing, which it won't be.
Bomb.
Speaking that into yes. Maldives, Bora Bora, like those really ritzy, nice places that are 2D and
Ooh, so say it again. You said Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
That's a good pick. And Maldives, that's a good pick.
That's beautiful.
I got some picks when you're done. I got some picks. So those are dream locations for Madonna. She said Bora Bora.
No, because I said Jamaica.
Oh,
Jamaica, Bora Bora, and Maldives.
And Jamaica's like just like on the same level as a few other places.
Donnie in the building. What up, Donnie Battle?
Hey, Donnie.
Donnie was just here last night too.
He was. I watched him.
So listen. Give me yours, shorty.
For me, so first of all, I have to say Maldives and Bora Bora is like
good ass
all of our lists.
Yes, like I love that. Like, I love that. But so
say
the
Chili's.
top 3.
What's that, Donnie?
Yeah,
but you've been there, right?
No.
I thought you stopped there once.
No.
We geared to go in September. Is it September? October for
cruise. So
but they kept every time we were supposed to go, they would change it.
Yeah. So the top 3. So not to say that those places aren't on my top list of going, but like the more realistic for me going now this year, the top 3 places that I want to go to that have been on my list for a really long time is the Hawaii trip, which has been forever. So
bang.
Hopefully we're gonna get on the ship and we're gonna get there
on Sunday.
And then the second one would be Turks and Caicos because I've been wanting to go there forever and ever, and we're hoping to make it there on our cruise in October. And then last but not least, the Cayman Islands that I've been wanting to go to for at least
Let me tell y'all about this girl with
years.
the Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
When I first met this girl, we was working at the airport. She was working for this company called ValueJet. I was working there too, but I was gone by then. She won a trip to Cayman Islands. And she did not go.
Is it Seychelles?
Yeah, Seychelles is on the east coast of Africa.
Oh my God!
Wow, Donnie, you just put me on to something. I never heard of that.
I have seen that one too.
Yeah.
Now you put me on to something. Now I got to go to Africa. Let us free. I got to go to Africa. There it is.
So it's funny. Every year that we go to plan our trip, we go down a whole list of places where we want to go and figure out what's going to be best during the time that we go, because there's also the hurricane season.
Rain season and all this other stuff. So
I'm gonna Google it, Donnie.
But and I'm hoping that I can make it to the Cayman Islands this year for my birthday, but we'll see.
Cayman Islands. This girl, I told you, she won that trip and didn't even go.
Yeah, I didn't go because I was working.
Belize. We went to Belize, but we went to an island that's on the cruise.
Off the coast.
They don't really go to Belize for real. The cruise ships bought islands
right
off the coast. So you go to the island, but it's not Belize.
It's not Belize like the.
But it's a dope beach experience. But you're not in Belize. But it was dope.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So
That's your 3.
Yeah.
What was your 3 again?
Turks and Caicos, Hawaii, and Cayman Islands.
What are yours?
My 3.
Oh my God, Deep Creek.
Deep Creek.
Deep Creek.
Deep Creek.
And Deep Creek. All right.
If I can just get the Deep Creek. Yo, the more people I get, listen, they got houses that hold 20 people. The more y'all want to go with me, let me know.
People,
we go deeper.
Please be advised with the decisions that you make in life because there are a lot of places that are like Deep Creek and not that damn far.
Yes.
Just wanted to tell you that.
Just saying.
Deep Creek is like an Airbnb and you could do that closer to home.
Hate is a very, very big mistake.
No, I'm just trying to
it rhymes with frustrate and aggravate.
That you don't got to go all the way down there to the same place every single year.
All right, so my 3 dream destinations that I have not been. Number 1 is called Easter Island.
Ooh, I want to go there.
Number 2 is some place that Shaq and J-Lo go. Like it's somewhere that I can't remember the name of it, but it's like
a tropical place.
It's mad far. I don't know, but I know my second place.
Where is it?
I don't know the name of it. I gotta look it up. My second place is Malta.
Oh, I want to go to Malta.
I stumbled on Malta the other day. I was looking for something else, and I stumbled on Malta, and I was like, "Oh boy, this is what I'm talking about." And I have a third dream location, right? That I stumbled on this one.
It might Easter Island in a horror movie. It might have been Chop. Everything is not horror, like scary and stuff. It'll be fine. We can make it there.
Chop said it's a horror movie. That's hilarious.
Tasha said yes to Deep Creek. So anyway, go ahead.
So the third one.
Tasha's gonna say yes to Deep Creek.
I freaking lost it, but I got it. This one is over off the coast of Thailand. The name is so weird, it's hard for me to pronounce it. Is that what it's called?
Instead of fuck it, it's Phuket.
It might be.
Her honeymoon.
Who?
She loved it.
Alyssa loved it. It was beautiful pictures.
It's called Fuck It.
Yeah, it's not called Fuck It. That's not how you pronounce it.
I don't think it's called Fuck It.
It's Phuket.
It's Phuket. But it's when you look at it, it looks like Fuck It, but it's not Fuck It. It's Phuket.
It's something
and
like
you know what?
that.
Oh my God.
It was beautiful, but I was like, dang, they tracked it to get there.
I want to go.
I'm gonna track it to get there. So I'm going. So those are the 3.
Bali.
I'm going to Malta.
Yes.
Fuck it, and then I'm going to
He
Phuket.
said fuck it.
And what's the other place I said?
He said Easter Island.
Easter Island. And I do want to do Bora Bora too.
Oh, I want to go to Bora Bora.
I definitely want, but Easter Island's so expensive. They say Easter Island's so expensive that average people can't even get there.
Okay.
The average person can't afford to be there.
So we're gonna have to.
We're not average.
Well, thank you, Madonna.
Well,
I'm speaking that shit into existence.
Everybody don't.
She's like,
everybody don't got that dream girl money.
But it's gonna happen.
I don't have that dream girl OnlyFans money.
I mean, if people want to subscribe to that, I would definitely open up a Chunky page and show you my foot.
If Dream Girl get enough subscribers, we all going to Bora Bora. Matter of fact, if Dream Girl get enough subscribers, she's gonna treat all of us to Bora Bora. If you're in the chat right now, you say here, we're going to Bora Bora off Dream Girl. Her foot fetish money.
I'm not the one with the foot fetish though. I got cute feet though. Look at my sneakers.
It's dudes that'll pay. Listen,
So
how do y'all dudes pay for these chicks' feet? Tasha say here.
Tasha, you're coming. We're going, okay?
Tasha's coming with us.
We're going.
Coming with us. Girl.
Nisha say here.
Yep.
Nisha's going.
Hey.
Shout out Nisha. Listen,
It's gonna be a girls trip at this point.
me and TJ and Mad Girls.
Chop will go.
And that's how we finish paying for the trip.
Shit, y'all put all y'all feet saying we be going all kind. We be doing something every year.
Our group pick will be this.
It'd be like the feet's OnlyFans. $9.99. Like, oh my God. Y'all don't never have to do no sales or not, just feet. Yo, listen, I had a great time at some of the places, but I want to say something about cruises. And I know y'all hate me because I'm always talking about cruises, but I love some cruises, bro.
We know you do.
We get ready to do a cruise, and I just freaking, and I only been on cruise about 2 years, but
yeah.
If you can, and cruises are cheap right now, like For what you're paying for 2 or 3 nights somewhere else, you can take 2 or 3 nights on a cruise. Well, first of all, they have a few cruises that's 3 nights. Most cruises are 5 nights, 7 nights, blah, blah. If you've never done a cruise before, I recommend at least one time doing a cruise. But do your research before you get on some ghetto cruise where they fighting and this and that. So shout out to Nisha, said I agree. The best trip we have taken so far. I believe she's talking about cruise. So I'm trying to get people to open up their horizons. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna get on a plane. We're gonna go to Mexico and do that, or we're gonna go to Miami. Go get on a plane, go down to Florida, and get on one of them cruise ships. It's nothing like a cruise. The no kids cruises are fire. He's right.
Oh my God, sure.
We've been on both. We've been on both. And the one with the kids running around.
I wanted to throw myself off the damn bridge.
And this episode of Martini has been sponsored by.
Mad people got kids though. I just told Fliz to tell wifey that they could bring the kids. Donnie said cruises is the truth. Listen.
Yes. I could say that I got a kid.
Everybody got kids.
So I think so this is the thing. So I think that if you know going in that there's kids already and you're in a group that has kids, then you're already in for it. Do you know what I mean? But like I went on the cruise not being naive because I did not think about that. It was just Charles and I was bombarded with 25,000 kids everywhere I looked. And I'm like, dude, I was watching a play, a Broadway show on the cruise.
That's the thing. They got Broadway type shows.
The show was amazing.
Cruises
which was great.
Yeah.
But remember the little girl in the back, Daddy, I want ice cream. Daddy, I don't want to watch this.
She was hilarious.
Daddy, I don't want this. Daddy,
that's
can you
just
take me
annoying.
out?
No.
Daddy,
Wait, was you leaving now? That girl was
annoying.
the cutest thing ever.
She had 2 little ponytails.
And when you're on vacation, that stuff don't bother you like that. Well, when we was in that pool and they did. When we paid for a secluded area that's supposed to be adults only, and this lady brought 4 kids in there, they jumped in the pool doing belly flops and all this. We were like a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
But I played with Meredith.
Why are you playing with Meredith instead of playing with me?
She was like,
we're not hanging out.
Can you throw my diamond so I can go find it? So I threw it. She go bloop. She go find it. She come back.
I'm like this.
I found it. I'm like, I gotta throw it again. Say throw it again. So I'm sitting there playing with.
Where your parents at? Leave me the fuck alone.
Her parents were upstairs.
Enjoying themselves. How about you go?
Yeah. And I'm over there sitting in the like. Please don't splash me. Please don't splash me. It was like it was.
Donnie said the white part in the
my
last night of the
child
cruise.
Or our collective children.
I know, right? Like if we're going with children, then I would look at it.
I don't want your children talking to me.
Bridge? I don't play bridge, but we can learn it. I play spades.
Did you say bridge?
That's what Donnie said.
Bridge.
Oh, you talking about Nisha? You talking to Nisha? But listen, hold on. So listen, I want to say one more thing about cruises. You meet a lot of cool ass people on cruises.
Yeah. My friend James takes cruises all the time. And James, my neighbor, he takes cruises all the time. And he's like, he comes back with like a list of friends every single time he goes. Yeah. I'm like, you just like,
I have a bunch of people on my Facebook. It's a lot of fun. You get to let loose. You've got the casino. You've got these nice restaurants. You've got great food. You've got great shows. You can play cards. I mean, you can do whatever. And you just sit and talk to people. Like, it's just amazing. I be talking to everybody.
We know.
No, we met some cool ass people on the cruises. But what I did learn about some cruises, some people.
Singles one.
There's singles on every cruise.
They have on the cruise. They meet. They make
swingers either.
Every night. Well, we will talk about the swingers in a minute, but every night they do a singles thing, and all the singles on the ship go to a certain spot.
So like a club or a restaurant.
You might meet Mr. Right on that. you might meet
his name is Bob or some shit, and I don't know if that's gonna work.
Listen, Mr. Right name is Mr. Right. It don't matter what his name is, but they do single stuff every night. They may because it'll be on the thing singles this, singles that, da da da. They pushing them singles together, bro. So
and I have to tell you, these damn fucking swingers.
Yo, listen.
I made the mistake of wearing a pineapple shirt.
They are out and about everywhere.
Just don't wear pineapples on your shirt.
It don't matter. I can't tell you how many times I have a female hitting on me because she's like with a dude or like not trying to talk to a dude. Anything. I don't know. I don't think that I give that vibe, but I guess I do.
I don't know what vibe I give, but I'm like, yo, like. following me. And I'm like, why is she following me?
Yo, we had this old white couple, Beth and her husband, that was trying to motorboat my wife and was telling me, my wife was in the back of the bus that we were going to an excursion, and she said, your wife doesn't mind if there's an extra one, right? And I was like, what are you talking about? She said, yeah, she told me she doesn't mind if there's an extra one. And I'm like, I don't know, lady. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. They were chasing us through the whole excursion. We ran off. Once we got off the boat.
This is the DR.
We dipped. I was like, hurry up. So we drunk stagger. Like, hurry up.
Like Dora and Diego.
Yeah, them swingers ain't, they aggressive.
Chelsea, like, don't look back. Shorty, don't look back.
They aggressive.
I'm like, I got flip-flops on. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Then we running from them and we run into the damn jewelry spot. Where he's feeding me rum. This is from my family's rum. This ring is $6,000. Let me get your credit card. Like, it was crazy. So be careful. Be careful. The cruise is amazing. Everything else, be careful.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, it was
Chris said it happened to him and his girl in Mexico, and he's still mad.
We have some cupcakes, Diane.
Oh, we got cupcakes.
What are cupcakes?
Cupcakes from where? Please share.
I'm gonna mispronounce this. I think it's Saraya's.
Hold it up to the camera so they can see. To that camera right there in front of you.
We need to fix this lighting because they're making me look nasty.
Bong bong.
Dang.
It come with being a dream girl. I don't know.
See it? Oh wait.
I don't know. But so let me just say this.
All right. So
when she sent us the picture earlier, it had 6 cupcakes.
Well, first of all,
now it's 3 for some reason.
1, 2, 3 people. So I got 6 because I got one for my dad. My dad was like, "Ooh, this is good." He's eating it up. And then I got one for myself to taste, free taste. And then I got one for my brat. So I left him the Oreo one. So we have red velvet, dulce de leche, and carrot cake.
I want carrot cake.
I know you do. That's why.
What do you want?
I don't matter to me. Which one do you not want?
You don't eat cupcakes. We can have to try it anyway.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Which one do you not want?
I need to get like I want to try the dulce de leche.
You need a knife? You want to cut it?
I'm gonna cut it so we can taste it, but I mean, like, it's also hard to get on the damn plastic.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But what's the name of the person who made the cupcakes?
It's SYR. It's right on Mineral Spring in North Providence. So
it looked like Soroya's. Soroya's Bakery.
Yeah, something like that.
Soroya's Bakery on Mineral Spring. We're about to try the cupcakes. They look delicious. I don't know if that's bacon on top or not, but
it is not. It's red velvet.
Red velvet and what's
support your
carrot
small
cake
businesses, people.
Soroya's Bakery.
Make the world go round.
We here for you. Let me hold it up.
Don't drop them.
Madama brought us to Soroya's Bakery on Mineral Spring Avenue, and I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. I'm gonna keep it $1.
So you're doing the carrot one. So
I'm gonna do the carrot one, which looks like it's this one.
It is.
But
gonna take out
cruises. Oh, Chris, yes. You say you didn't know about the pineapples. No. He said pineapples. If you put on a pineapple shirt, that's an alert to another swinger.
Sorry, I don't need to put my ass in.
You're to another swinger that you are a swinger.
That's the Batman code right there.
Yeah, a couple white guys looking at me funny when I put on that damn pineapple shirt.
He says the swingers won't leave him alone. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. That is funny. Okay, so this was Charles.
Yeah, but wait, grab a napkin. It's sticky on them.
I want to know who going. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, give me that.
No, like the wrapper's sticky too.
So, I want a whole mob. We just go. All of us go on a cruise. We doing 2 cruises a year from now on, in the minimum. Sometimes 3. But I see some people on these cruises. I met this guy. I met this guy and this girl. Remember the guy Manny? I met Manny on a cruise.
Do you want a spoon?
No, I don't need a spoon. Give me a spoon. How many you get? So I met this guy named Manny, and we started following him and his wife on Instagram. They're doing no less. They're literally doing 5 cruises minimum a year. I'm like, how do you? What do you work? How do you work? How do you exist? What's this? It's very good.
That's the red velvet.
Red velvet. You want to taste?
So what would we say? Saranya? What was it?
Soraya's.
It wasn't Soraya. It was an O in there.
It's spelled SYROYA. I think it's Soraya's.
Saranias. So listen.
There's no N.
There's an N in there.
I'm sorry, we're
Do you want to
butchering
taste
it, but
do you want to taste it?
it's really, really good.
Her cupcakes are delicious, but we're gonna.
So anyway, so I want to say So I want to say that
Rare Velvet is rocking.
five cruises probably would be ideal for somebody else. Very, very good.
Oh, Nisha said I said it right. Bong bong.
Soraya's.
Oh, thank you.
No, I didn't say Soraya's.
What did you see?
I said Saranias.
There's no N in there.
Give me. Can I say it?
SYRO.
Can I say it?
YA.
Can I say it?
Wait.
Can I say it?
Wait.
Can I say it?
Soraya's.
So
Soroyas. It's
Soroya's.
Soroyas.
Oh
there it
my God.
is.
Sorry.
Because
We
Madonna's
suck at
eating it.
What you wanna? You tried it, right?
Yeah, I tried it. Thank you.
Donnie said, because if you want a cruise by the last, they offer you the next cruise for damn near half price, and you book it right there. That's facts.
Yeah, so I know that the cruises are very affordable. Plus, you can pay it over time if you need to or whatever. So that's really, really great. But I'm just saying for myself, like
I ain't even tell you mine yet.
I have work. I own a business. I can't be gone 5 times for a cruise. You know
But the
what I mean?
goal is to reach the point where we can be cruising 5 times a year.
That's the goal. But
As a matter of fact, my friends sent me in the friend chat about a cruise that's a 3-year cruise?
Yeah.
They have a 3-year cruise.
Yes.
And I said, when I go on that cruise, that's when I plan to die.
Yeah,
I'm going to die on that cruise. So I'm not taking that cruise for at least 20-something, 30 years. Because when I go on that cruise, I'm not coming home. When y'all see me say, I'm going on a 3-year cruise, say your goodbyes. Because I ain't planning on coming back. I'm not going to be on a 3-year cruise to come back home.
That's not nice.
I'm not going on a 3-year cruise to come home. A 3-year cruise?
I want to come home.
Even a year
And then
cruise.
on top of that, like again, cruising like that, it's like, what happens to the people here? Like my kids, like I'm just gone all the time. I just feel like it's too much.
That mean you don't care if you take a cruise for a year.
That's
2
for
years.
like old people that
About to check out.
basically.
They probably got helicopters flying people right off that boat when they die.
But anyway.
This carrot cake is rocking. Saranya. Soroya.
Soroya.
These are fire. These are knocking.
Can we add the tag on there so people? This is in North Providence here in Rhode Island.
Little Rhodey. I remember I saw a movie where they ordered something and they flew it all the way across the country and it was still good. So I don't know if you can order this and still get it and be banging.
But you can walk in the shop and they have these little goodies there for you to pick up. She does like custom cakes and stuff like that. I had met her at a networking event.
Madonna be networking.
I try to. Because I have my little business too. You see this little bougie head? I mean that. Okay.
Yo.
Exomiel, please.
Yes. XOMIEL.
Yes, you can put your orders in. Yeah.
Donnie said that 3-year cruise costs $90K. I don't believe that, Donnie. That sounds insane.
It is
if
$90K.
If it's 3 years, why wouldn't it be $90K?
It is $90K. I saw it on the email.
Is it really?
Yes.
What?
What are you going for 3 years? What do you think?
Again, I plan. when I do that, I'm gonna save $90K for that cruise because I'm not coming home. I'm telling you right now.
Wait,
When I say, guys, I have booked a cruise for myself because I want to do this for me,
like,
and it's for 3 years, and I love you guys. That means Grandpa ain't coming home. I know I got a terminal illness. I'm not taking no 3-year cruise to come my ass back home. I'm gonna die in Nova Scotia somewhere.
You know that Nova Scotia is not that far from here.
I'm gonna die there. I'm not taking no cruise for 3 years to come back home to the same house.
I want to come home. I want to come back to my house.
Niche said it's only $30K a year. Yo, how depressing
right,
is
Nisha?
How depressing is year 1.5? You know you got another year. What if I'm tired? I'm like, get me off this fucking boat.
Do you just jump?
What's your exit
take
plan?
A little buggy, like I'm out.
What's your exit plan? How many excursions
Like,
can you do?
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Well,
like
it's going around the world, so there's going to be excursions everywhere. It's going to be excursions everywhere.
And you looking at the same people for 3 years?
Right.
No different than here.
You know what though?
Little Megan has to throw the freaking ball in the water.
Megan goes from elementary to middle school on the boat. She's like, can you throw my pebble? I can die. I'm like, sure,
and
Megan.
Charles is still in his wheelchair going, all that.
I'm gonna die throwing her
Come
pebbles.
on.
This is the last pebble, Megan. Thank you for letting me be in a part of your life, Megan.
These last 3 years.
These last 3 years have been a joy watching you grow into an elite diver. Like, you find pebbles better than anyone. I can't.
Whenever you see a pebble, think of me.
Whenever you dive for a pebble, please keep me in your thoughts. This will be my last pebble.
She's like, this is a guy named Charles right now? And her mom is like, who is Charles? Like, yeah.
She's like Grandpa
Like
Charles.
the old man that used to hang out at the pool throwing pebbles.
Pebbles for me.
Well, I'm creepy. I'm there.
You're this old ass guy.
But she ain't coming up to me asking me to throw her
Don't
damn.
matter.
I'm not
Old
creepy.
ass guy, and you're like,
Oh my
Matter
God.
of
Like,
fact,
she don't want to ask me shit because I'm looking like, I know you ain't going to ask me nothing.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny about Megan, right? So Megan was like probably 6, right? So she's in the pool.
she was when she first got out.
Yeah. So we go upstairs. This is the second level, and her mom is up there, and I figured I'm like, oh, that's Megan's mom. So I'm like, so you're Megan's mom. Man, Shorty walking past. Well, you're Megan's mom. She's on her computer. She got her glasses on her eyes. She lifts them up. She's not even. She couldn't even care what's going on with Megan.
She's like, who's Megan?
Who's Megan? So I go. You're Megan's mom. I'm like, oh. I'm like, Megan's awesome, right? She goes, sometimes.
So would you
Dead serious.
Yes.
Dead serious. I said, Megan's awesome. Like, she's like, sometimes.
And just sits there. So now,
Then she goes, but I'm on a work call. Boop, boop.
So would you not, right? So I'm a mom. And
I'm sorry, was she?
Yes.
That's fine.
So would you
Like,
I'm like,
we're not allowed to let our kids run wild like that.
Listen, we're in the middle.
Hell no, Jelani leaves like there, and I'm like, where's he going?
Yeah.
Why is he going over there?
Like,
Who are you talking to?
Why is it that this woman is sitting there, a random black guy and a random Latina come and walking down your little corridor, and the random black guy tells you, oh, are you Megan's mom? And she says, yeah. And doesn't follow up with, how do you know my daughter?
Yeah.
Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Why do you know her
7.
name? Security.
Exactly. Why is none of that the follow-up?
Yeah.
He tells you Megan's awesome, and you're like, sometimes.
I'm
And
like,
that
Megan's
is-
in my closet. She don't
Yeah,
even.
she don't know. Like, I'm like, yo, like, what kind of? I was heated, yo. I was like, this is the kind of parents that have these damn kids running around like maniacs, and I'm over here trying to go in the pool, and I can't go in the pool because you're splashing me. Like,
Chris said his uncle's on a 1.5-year cruise, and he old as fuck. He loves it when he went to Alaska for like 3 months. I'm going to Alaska, whether this lady goes with me or not, but I'm cruising to Alaska. That's a promise.
you're not going on a cruise by yourself. It's not gonna happen.
So we going
my
to
happy
Alaska.
ass will be there, like mad happy, trying to find hookah somewhere on the damn fucking.
Ain't no hook on no boat. Madame, you going to Alaska?
It's supposed to be really beautiful, Madonna.
Now, see, I just told Madonna they got all singles activities. She can go to Alaska.
First of all, you just said Alaska. Why the hell, out of all places, would I want to go to
because
Alaska?
Alaska's beautiful.
you're going to meet Mr. Right.
Well, he's going to sit right there because I'm not going.
Mr. Right, his name is Tevin. And he's sitting there, he's taking 7 cruises a year waiting on you with a glass of wine. He's like, she'll be here. He's like, he's twirling his glass of wine. Where's Dream Girl?
Where is Dream
You
Girl?
promised me, Dream Girl.
I'm still waiting for Dream Girl.
Well, and then like, she won't leave this podcast.
I've seen her on there.
What else you got, baby? What else you got?
The last topic.
You finished all of your drink. Do you want some more?
I'm killing this damn mud. This mudslide was good. Last topic. And this is inspired by Madonna.
Oh boy.
First of all, I have a topic in there that says, "Where would you never go again?"
Where
you
would
guys
you
said a place you went and you would never go again. You said Aruba.
Yeah, I'm on.
So Madonna would never go to Aruba. Where would you never go again, Shorty?
But I wouldn't say never. I just think that would be on the very.
There's so many places to go if you didn't like it.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a bunch of places like for example, DR. I don't want to go to DR anytime soon.
I got 2 places I would never go again, but I'm listening to Madonna.
All right, so yeah.
Madonna, you would never go to DR again?
If I don't go to DR again, I'd be fine.
Oh shit, you better tell Layla that because she's playing or something. But let's go ahead.
She ain't. I ain't going.
She told everybody to go. But go anyway. Go ahead, Shorty.
But to put this into perspective, guys, I have gone to DR every year from the time that I was born until I was 15 years old, every single year. And then since then, I've gone a couple more times as an adult.
Chop said you're going to meet the right Eskimo.
Oh, I don't know. The Eskimos, because he's trying to get me to Alaska.
Eskimo.
Nah, bro. No.
Oh,
Shorty, give me
know.
somewhere you would never go again.
Oh, my God. So.
Chris said he's never going to Connecticut again. What? Anyway.
Can I tell you how I got a ticket going into Connecticut? Driving through Connecticut, and this mofo really tried to say that he was giving me a ticket, but I should actually be required to show up in court because it was considered reckless driving. Do you see how I use the air quotes?
She's like, I was only doing 110 and a 40.
I was only doing like 80. Okay?
What? In a 30.
On the highway, that's like, isn't it like 60, 65?
It depends on where you're at. It could be 65, but you're only supposed to do 10 miles over.
80 is not reckless driving.
Some places say it is.
They're wrong.
Some places can arrest you for driving 80.
I know. He said
they
that.
shouldn't.
Like, well,
they shouldn't.
I was sitting there with my rollers in my hair, like I need to get some Jersey.
You was in Connecticut with rollers in your hair?
I had my hair rolled up. Yeah,
why?
What was it for? Alex's party.
Oh.
Expensive ass trip. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney said she would never go back to Vegas. She hated it.
I
like Vegas.
I like Vegas. I had a great time.
I like Vegas.
Vegas was a lot of fun. Charles, where would you not go before I tell you where
I
would not
would
go?
never, ever go back to Key West, Florida.
Oh yeah, you know.
I'm never going back to Key West. Like, what's that song? Way
it.
down in Kokomo.
Yeah.
You get there fast and then you take it slow.
So
that's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. So that song gassed me up to go to Key West. But Bermuda, Bahamas, mama, baby mama. That song gassed us old heads up to go to Key West. We went down to Key West, right? Only white people know that song. But listen, we went down to Key West, and it was dry. It was just like, everything was old. The hotel was old. Everything, the beach is like rocky. Like it just, why are we here? We drove, we had a car, and we went far as we can go. They told us to go down. Where you supposed to go? You're supposed to drive all the way down the coast, all the way down.
The 7 Mile Bridge.
You're supposed to drive a 7 Mile bridge in Key West. We didn't make it down there.
We made it right before the
But everywhere we went, we didn't like Key West.
We didn't. It wasn't our fault.
I'm sorry. We just didn't like Key West. Deep Creek. I'm coming home, baby. Like Flavor Flav say, baby, I'm coming home.
So I have to tell you, so even though I did not like, it's kind of like the Aruba, Costa Rica thing where you feel like maybe there's something there. Mm-hmm. Key West was not one of my favorites, but I never went on the 7 Mile Bridge, and I wanted to go on I wanted to do that. That's one of my places. I hear that the view is amazing. So if I could just go there for the day, like drive from wherever in Florida and go there for the day, I would do that again. My one place that I would never, ever go again is Ocean City, Maryland.
Ooh.
I know.
You about to hurt some feelings.
I'm sorry.
Yo, my DC people.
Oh my God.
We grew up talking about, I'm going to Ocean. That was a flex.
I'm
going to Ocean City. I'm going to Ocean City.
Is that like Jersey Shore?
That's Maryland.
Yeah,
no, I said, is it like the Jersey Shore for us?
It's worse.
It's not that.
It's worse.
So I think maybe the disappointment comes because I have heard great things about Ocean City. I'm a beach person. I love the beach.
There go Chop. There go Chop.
I know. I'm so sorry. But I think it's because, again, I was so looking forward to this trip.
We picked the wrong hotel, bro. Tasha said Ocean City sucked.
Thanks, Tasha. Like, it was like, there was mice in the restaurant in the hotel we were at. We had to change those. Now, mind you, I paid a lot of money for that hotel. A lot of money. Like, a lot of money. So it looked completely run down.
But as soon as we got there, we knew something was wrong because it was so many families. I was like, oh, well, there's this many families. It was like, oh, this is rough.
Secrets is a spot down there. Is that a strip club?
Secrets?
Courtney says she don't like Ocean City either.
Oh, you've been to Ocean City? Yeah.
See, Chop going in there for different reasons.
Wait, is Secrets a strip club? Let me
Chop
know.
going for different reasons.
Oh my God. So yeah. So I would not even go to the strip club because I'm pretty sure that in the dark there, I think something's touching me and it's probably a rat on my foot. Like, I'm like, really, it was, we went to because I was freaking out in the room until, you know, we called and they were going to try to change us or whatever. And we went downstairs to have dinner. We were by the fire pit and a mouse tried to go to Charles's foot. Like, it was like, oh my God.
No, wait.
So I'm like,
a rat ran in front of us by the fire pit. And as we were on the phone trying to switch the rooms, I was sitting at the fire pit, and a mouse came up real to my foot, trying to like act like he was trying to see if he could smell me. So yeah, it was crazy.
There's beds there where you put the quarters and it shakes. That just gave me the creep.
Yeah,
we went to.
So that's a place that I would never go. Like,
slow down, Chris. Chris, hold on. That's not all of DC. I don't know where you went.
Where did he?
You might have went up on Florida Avenue at them hotels you shouldn't have been at.
I went to DC. Yeah, so I really love DC. I'm pretty sure that there's places like that, but I love DC. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the people.
Shop said it's like 5 different rooms with a bunch of DJs and live
fun.
bands. That sounds fun.
Where is this? At Ocean City?
At Ocean City.
I look forward to seeing it on your Instagram so I can view it from a distance. Yeah, I can.
When we was young,
and
though,
I can like it.
In DC, when we was young, all we heard about was that was like legacy. Like if you made it, if your parents took you to Ocean City, you was in.
You gotta think, how long have I been talking to you about Ocean City? I'm like, Charles, take me. Charles, take me. Charles,
now
take
maybe
me. We went, and I was like, oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You picked that room without the proper. You didn't go through the proper channels, which is me.
First of all,
she picked some circus room. So it was some weird. It was a weird building with like 100 floors. That's just nothing but families, a trailer park people, and ghetto people.
Listen.
I would have never picked that, but she picked it without me and paid for it. I said, "Do you got the room?" She said, "I got it." And I'm the one that go. I check reviews. I check everything. I don't just pick the first thing because it's cheap. I do my due diligence. She did it. So she picked that room.
First of all, if you read the reviews did not say any of that. One. Two, I paid $681 for one night in that room.
That's dumb.
That shit is mad expensive. You're not going to tell me that that's like trailer trash, whatever. That's not what we're going to find.
Just because they overcharge you don't mean it was good.
And let me just tell you that the second hotel that you picked was not that great. I was scared to go ahead and do anything.
On crack.
And I am not on crack. And
She's on
we
crack.
went to restaurants, and the restaurants were not awesome.
First of all, Ocean City overall was the whole thing. But we did go to that crepe place. We went to a place that specializes in crepes. They do crepes. It was a breakfast spot. It was okay.
You see all of that.
It was okay.
No. It was okay. It was like a famous. All they do was crepes.
What was famous about it,
and we went there. So
it was old and dated.
And
it was okay. It was hard to get in. You had to wait man long. This place was popping, so it was a place that specialized in crepes.
Well, the times that I've been there, we've waited to get into places.
Where?
And down that way.
In the more southern.
And I've never got my
Niche said they was trying to make up for the room they didn't sell. I wouldn't pay $600 for a night anyway. That's crazy. Me either. That's what I'm saying, Niche. She went off and did it on her own.
I'm glad that you are saying that I went off on my own and did it. I did my research. All of the places that we stayed at were pretty phenomenal.
That room we went
for that.
Bang. So we ain't going back to Ocean City.
I'm
going to tell y'all about a secret place, right? I shouldn't be telling y'all. But we found this it's not secret to the people there. But Cape May is beautiful. If you haven't been nowhere, you need to go to Cape May. It's like what they call Andy Griffin. It's like Mayberry. It's on the beach. I've been saying for years I want to go to Cape May. And about what was it, a year or 2 years ago? We went down the East Coast. We went to different states.
That was last year. It was just last summer.
We were like, we're gonna do a trip.
Not last month.
Cape May was amazing, bro. So I would suggest go to Cape May.
So we decided we were gonna do a trip driving on the East Coast. We stopped in Jersey to visit our family. We stopped in Cape May because it was new. We'd never been there. Went to Ocean City because we'd never been there. Went to Delaware. Went to Virginia Beach because we hadn't been there together. And went to St. Charles over there in Virginia Beach as well. So the trip overall was fantastic. Yeah.
The Ocean City blew the whole trip.
It was
Chop like Ocean City. Tasha said she don't rock with it.
Tasha, you girl.
And she's right. I would never go back to Ocean City. I would never go back to Ocean City. But this year we're gonna do another run down the East Coast, and I need to get to Cape Charles this year.
Cape Charles, and I want to go to the Outer Banks, so I'm gonna see how I can go ahead and talk into it.
We'll see if that happens. So, Madama, we're gonna end this up with you.
Yeah, because we're running on an hour and 20 minutes.
You right, facts. So we're gonna wrap it up. Madama said something at the beginning of the show that before we went live that inspired me to make it into a topic.
Oh Jesus, what did
she said? People need to mind their motherfucking business.
And I say it with my whole chest.
What we talk about? So Madama said people need to mind their business. What you mean, Madama?
Mind your business.
In 2023, are people?
Don't worry. So this is my thing, right? My thing is, there's a couple of few people that make
a
couple of few people that make comments on the things that I do. If I'm out or if I'm not out, if I'm doing this or if I'm doing that.
Don't need no hateration, holleration.
And I hate that song. But my point is, I know what I do. I know when I'm home. I know when I'm not home. And the last time that I checked my mother effing bank account, ain't nobody supplying anything there. Okay?
Bang, bang.
So if I choose to go out 7 days a damn week, which I do not, by the way. If I decide that I want to be drunk 7 days a week, which I don't, that's my damn business.
Dream girl.
My house is paid for.
Charles is ready.
Dream girl.
My car gets paid monthly.
Bang, bang.
Lease, okay? I take care of my house. My son's taken care of. My house is taken care of. I'm taken care of. I look cute all the time. I'm happy. I'm chilling. So I don't need the slight little, are you out or you're going out again? Or first of all, I post when I want to post. A lot of times when I post, it may not even be the damn day that I went out. And if I choose to go out multiple times a week, once again, am I bothering you? Am I asking you for money? No. So the moral of the story is that people really be irking me, and then they're gonna get the side of me that they don't like, and they're like, "Oh, she's a mia," and I will be that person. Trust me.
I want to let y'all know that Madama Dream Girl has an AR-15 assault rifle.
I do not. She does not. But don't come for me, because I will set you straight real quick. That's all I'm saying.
You're right, Chop. So, Dream Girl, I am woman, hear me roar, period.
There you go, Chop.
So y'all hoes need to mind your mother effing business.
Exactly.
In regards to her. If she want to go down the needle.
From guys than girls. But it's like, I'm also not your girl, so don't be worrying about what the fuck I'm doing.
Bang, bang. I don't know if this is for Hector or Jose or Roger.
So all of y'all, leave me the F alone.
But like Jay-Z said, this goes out to all of y'all. So I guess she's shot.
This is for you. This is for you.
She's saying, she's saying, boom, 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 boom. She's hitting y'all with the Griselda. Mind your business in regards to Dream Girl. She will go to Alaska if she chooses to.
And I don't want to be there, but if I want to go there.
If she chooses to go to Alaska.
On a Tuesday.
In the club. On a Tuesday.
Exactly. It just goes, it's also part of the fact that I'm a very social person, so I know a lot of people because I've been in social.
I'm still eating this. I dropped this on the floor.
People don't know how to
you can't do that.
No, there's cooties on the floor.
I'm still eating that.
No. We're over the 5-second rule. But yeah, that's all I got.
So Madama said, mind your business.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, I don't care what you say. You can you can be all in my comments. I don't care. Get in the comments and write. Subscribe, hit the like button. CLBMG, follow me.
I'm just saying, mind the business that pays you. Because I ain't paying you and you ain't paying me.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we got.
I think on her tombstone, that's what we're going to engrave.
Oh my gosh.
What did you say? You said mind your business.
Mind the business that pays you.
She said mind the business that pays you. I'm putting that on her tombstone. But we all know dream girls don't die. Right, Chop?
They live
They
forever.
live in your
They
dreams
live.
forever.
They live in your dreams forever.
Forever.
Forever and ever.
Forever.
So listen, let's recap. Make sure you take a cruise once in your life.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And make
if you
sure.
want to join us, we're going October 31st to Turks and Caicos.
But they're not swingers. So
We're not.
Not yet. Not
So
yet.
that would be.
He
Not
said not
yet.
yet. Don't
God
be listening
knows.
to his ass. I
God
ain't no damn
knows.
swinger.
When you see us put a post up with some pineapples on, you know what it is.
The shirt was cute, and that's why I wore it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now. If
No.
you see us post some
Don't
shirt
be listening to his
with
ass.
some
lives in a
pineapple.
Yeah,
I remember
don't be listening to his ass.
with the last cruise we went on, right? We met this black chick and she's with this white guy. And
Oh
they
God.
was clearly
Yeah.
swingers, clearly. And she saw us walk through. We was going to another dinner
We're going to
somewhere else,
dinner.
but we walked through this area of the ship.
Trying
She's
to
like-
get to the restaurant.
She saw us. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you came." Start hugging us. She's like, "Oh my God, this is amazing." We're like, "Yeah, we're just passing
going
through.
that way.
We're not swinging with you guys because it was the area where all the swingers meet, right?
Yeah.
It was like a whole bunch of swingers supposed to be meeting at this specific bar, but we had to walk through there. So she
To get
thought
to
we were
the
swingers.
restaurant.
So now I can't wear no pineapples,
You should be
and
wearing
I need to
pineapples
know
any
where the
fucking way.
swingers nice is at so I can go around them.
We can go to the longer one.
But anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? I had a great time.
Thank you guys for joining in.
And I'm sorry I was ranting and bitching about stuff. It's,
It was
it's
entertaining,
fine.
if you ask me.
I'm pretty sure it was entertaining, but this is what it is.
Mudslides.
Everything is gonna be fine.
If you need the recipe for the mudslides that we made tonight, it
Throw a
was
dash of
Kahlua,
Bailey's,
and
vodka.
your personal vodka. But I learned a long time ago, do not show up at people's house. What's that
Empty-handed?
vodka? There's a vodka that's mad cheap. Somebody, I think it was Tiffany. She asked me to come to her house.
Burnett's.
Do not show up to people. We're an informational show.
Nah, bro.
Do not show up to people's house with
Nah.
Burnett's vodka, please.
Please don't.
We are informational. Hove did that, so you don't have to go through that. I showed up at Tiffany's house with Burnett's vodka, and she was like, "Oh, okay." And she put that in the. She didn't even put it with everybody
She put it
else's
next to the
alcohol.
trash so she can throw it out later.
She put it on top of something else where you couldn't get to it. She's like, "This guy brought Burnett's vodka." So listen, there are two vodkas you don't bring. One is Burnett's, right? And the other one, I don't even remember because no one buys it. If you don't know the name of it, don't bring it. If you're gonna bring a vodka that you don't know the name of, then you probably the lame person at the party. All right. So
if you
with
bring
that being
Ciroc
said,
or you bring Tito's, you'll be fine.
but you ain't got to bring some rock. You ain't got to give Puffy $50 of your money either.
Listen,
If you can afford it, then do it. But if you
Listen.
can't, then don't.
listen.
What do we
Dream
do?
Girl.
Dream girl.
We're gonna let Dream Girl close it out. I want to ask Dream Girl a question.
We're still asking questions. We're like
Is your
an hour
MySpace still open, Dream Girl?
No, it's not.
You sure?
And my IG and Facebook are private, so
See that?
that's how I get people to mind their business.
Guys, this is why you can't have a Dream Girl, because they private everything and they close themselves off. And guess what they tell them? You wanna get to know them against. Guess what she just told you? Mind your business. She just told you to mind your business. You want to get to know her, and she wants you to mind your business. So that's what it is here. Thank y'all for watching Martinis and
Thank you so much.
Proseccos. It's Proseccos for now.
Prosecco.
Oh.
Just
Proseccos. But Lisa, shout out to Lisa. She told me to take the S off
Yes.
for Proseccos.
Remember to support your small businesses.
But
Yes.
I got 2 weeks to think of a new name. If you guys want to help with a new name,
We got
but it's not going to be Martinis and Proseccos because these chicks won't. They haven't drank Prosecco since
I'm
week.
gonna start drinking
I-
Prosecco
They
this
drank
week.
Proseccos in
I
week
had
1.
I
They
had
haven't had a
Prosecco.
glass of
I
Prosecco.
had
I
Prosecco
don't
here
like
the first
Prosecco.
week. Listen. Just leave it. First of all, leave the name alone.
No,
the name is
we
fine.
could change the
Take
name
the
because
S
low key is
off.
kind of low key whack
Thank-
too. So listen, we could change the
Thank
name.
you guys for watching.
We will not be here next week or the week after because we will be in Hawaii.
We will be in Hawaii. and
I
maybe
will not be in Hawaii.
But there will be some alternative programming I'm going to plug in.
There'll be some programming.
But
Definitely be kind to one another. Support your small businesses.
And remember to be happy.
and
Be
F you
yourself.
little effers running around doing the TikTok challenge that stole our vehicle.
Fuck you, assholes.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. kids.
Thank y'all for watching.
Bye.
We about to go. We appreciate y'all for real.
Oh my God.
Martinis and Prosecco.